Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, I need to go back here because good morning, everybody. Good evening there in America. Okay, Steve is here. Jim is here already. Park Place is here. Who's here? Hi, princess. How are you? How's Gimaras? How's everybody doing? Okay, because I cannot watch my live stream. Hi. Oh, Randy. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Marshall. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning from the Philippines. Hello, Philippines, and hello, world. Sisters, hello, Jing. Hello. Hello. How's everybody's going? Good morning, everybody. Well, Princess, you're here, okay? Because my topic is about single mom, okay? So I want, I want, I want you also to share your thoughts about single mom. So our topic is about single moms. Good morning, Mr. Bryson. Good morning, everybody. So I wanted to know, gentlemen, have you ever date a single mom? Or do you marry a single mom? Or do you have friends who's single mom? I want to know what is your thoughts? What is your opinion about single mom? Before I will share my thoughts and opinions about single mother. You hear me okay? Okay, I can hear myself. I can hear everyone. So let's see what is your thought. Okay. Wow, good. Everybody cleaned their ears today. I didn't. Okay. So give me your thoughts, your opinion, your your perspectives about single mom before I discuss and gives my thought also. Because single mom is a very hot topic in the social medias nowadays. Hi, Billy. Good evening to you there. How are you doing? Okay, Randy. Wow, Randy. That's so nice of you. Okay. Ooh, I see. Hi, Dave. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. Mm. Oh, I also watched that news, Dave. Well, Randy, really, Randy, that's your experience. They are great. That's really nice of you. They are great. Mm. I agree with you, Belly, but not all. Not all. Okay, not all. Oh, thank you so much, Bobby. You know, yeah, they all deserve respect and loved. Because I just as always said, okay, I'm against to those men who supporting the extended family of a Filipina. So I'm against of giving your money left, right, and center and supporting the Filipino family. No, I'm stand that. I against about that. But also, I am against about um, degrading or giving a single mother a bad names and reputation because they already received that stigma from their own family from the start. And I do have a big respect to a single mother out there Because, imagine that, raising your own kids, you're on your own, and, no one, no partners, and no one help her to raise her children. So, I will tell you the stories of a single mom and why she chose to date a foreigner rather than dating a Filipino. The single mom. Yeah, okay, that's very nice of you, Randy. That's nice. Hello, Jaya Devan. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. I agree with you, Jim. Yes, they are more mature. They matured and they learn to love unconditionally and unselfishly. So that's why I do have a lot of respect of single moms. Okay, and it's not like they are horrible people. Most of them just want love and respect from a man. So, hello, most back. Yes, I agree with you, Musbak, also. I agree with you because the single mother are more on focus to a family. You don't need to go out and have a drink. Go out to the bar and have a disco. Uh, yes, Randy, it's a really hard job to be a single mom. I've seen my friends, and then I didn't mention I have siblings who single mom also. Uh, Yes, I agree with you, Belly. I agree with you. That's why they choose to be a single mom, right? So you're this is my story, okay? And this is true because I know this person, I know this girl. So she's from the province. She's from the province. And of course here in the province, our parents are very strict. Yeah, my dad is very strict. My mom is very strict. My dad never allow us to wear lipstick, makeup, and the powdered and the baby talcum powder. No, we're not allowed to use that. That's how strict the parents here in the province, especially in the, when your father is a farmer. No, because I've seen my cousins they plucking their eyebrows because they want beautiful eyebrows, and my uncle got mad. Ah, that's not a human, like that. So, of course, the parents are very strict. No, it's like no social life and no experience of nightlife. Of course, the most province girls are more innocent. Like just they're at home, cleaning, cooking. At a young age, we know how to cook already because that is a province life. So this girl is just devoted to the family. Okay, from school back to home, clean, help the family, do the laundry, and every day that's just the house chores. And then when she finished the high school, she want to be an engineer. Of course, in the provinces, there's no good school, right? So you need to go to the city, to a big school, to a big university, just to want to be an engineer. So of course, the family agree and send her to the city. And listen, I admit with that, okay? Here in school, and there's is always a lack of sex education, honestly. When I was high school, we don't have sex education. So, and also because we are the biggest, our religion here is so big, we're not allowed to use contraceptives, okay? There's no, like, they don't educate younger ones to use contraceptives like birth control. So of course, hi Dan, hello. And of course, like that. So she went to the big city, and there in the big city, she's like, wow, this is a life in the city. So there's a very very busy life in the city, and then she learns that her friends are more on open-minded and goes to the bar and drinks and have a relationship. So this is what happened to her in the city. She opened up her eyes and mingle with the people. Hi, Philippines band. Welcome to the live stream. And mingle with the people, and these people took advantage of her because she is innocent and naive. Living in the province, of course, I myself, I can tell myself I'm naive. Seriously, I am. So, and because she is innocent and naive, people she mingled and she don't know that lure her to a trap, and she become more like, oh, I like this life. It's more on fun and nightlife. So while she's studying also, she's learning about the city life. So then she met this guy, and this guy is like, a player, a chick. We call her a chick boy. So giving her assurance that, if you're with me, I'll offer you sun, moon, and stars in the universe. I heard that. So that's what happened. She believes all he said because, as they said, bastards say the right words. So it happens. And because it happens, she missed a period. And all her friends saying, you're pregnant because you missed 2 periods, you're pregnant. And then she finally told the boyfriend, I am pregnant. You know what the Filipino boyfriend did to her? He said, I don't want to be a father. I'm not ready to be a father. So because he's mad, he pushed this girl to the ground and jumped her stomach until, she bleed and passed out. And he ran away. This is a true story. He ran away. So what happened to the girl? Luckily, the baby is safe. She is safe, but she got a minor injury, but she is safe. And then she cannot hide her pregnancy. So she went back to the province and told the parents what happened. And of course, if you are got pregnant here in the province, the judgment, honestly, the judgment is horrible. So the parents kick her out. And she moved to her auntie in Mactan. And there, she birthed the baby in Mactan. But the parents kick her out. The judgment is there. And when she birthed the baby, what's her choice? What's her choice to support the baby? She needs to work to the other island, to the other city, to a far place to support the baby. Or either she's just dating a foreigner so she can be with the baby. And when she dates a Filipino, this is where the struggle is and the stigma is. When she dates a Filipino, and the Filipino guy told her, let's meet my family. And the family find out, because she's very honest. She told the parents of the guy, I am a single mom. And that's when the parents of the guy said, I don't want her. She is bad news. Not a good woman. She's not virgin. She is a single mom. And that's how the stigma here. That's why, as you say, a lot of single mom here in the Philippines dating with a Filipino. Why? Because more Western men are open-minded. They accept what the woman flows and what the woman passes. There's no judgment. So, that's why, I couldn't believe, and I heard a lot of people talking online, downing a single mom. They are downing them. They are judging them. I'm not saying all the single mom are perfect, no. But most of the single mom just wanted a man to accept them, to love them, to accept their kids. And that's what you want. This is the hard situation of a single mom here. How do I know? I have a lot of friends who single mom. I have 2 sisters who single mom. And I see the struggles. And I see the judgment. Yes, Filipino families are the first to know that hello Mapol, when my sister got pregnant. And of course, I'm the one who first find out because I'm the one who's always buying napkins, so we shared sanitary pads. And when I noticed that she didn't use that, Yes, I agree with you, Bobby, because there's a big chance that they find true love to a foreigner rather than a Filipino because of the judgment. There are few Filipinos will accept a single mom, will love them truly, but just a few. Let's say out of 10, there's only 2 Filipino will accept the woman who's single mom. And that's why, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, she's a single mom, she's nasty. Is that make them nasty and evil when they are just victim of the promises? When they are just wanted to move away from the toxic relationship? I think not. Because a lot of, especially, yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Bobby. I agree with you. So, I never down a single mom. I salute them as single mom because, you know, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Princess, do you feel that not your the stigma here in the Philippines, Princess? I'm sure you experienced that. Yes, there's lack of sex education here, Dave, and I agree with you. Yeah. Yes, this is the thing here in the Philippines. A man won't accept the child from the other man because they judge. And they think the single moms are horrible. Single moms are this and that. No, because yes, I agree with you, Frank. There are more Western men accept the Filipinas a single mamas. They're dating them because as what I've said, my sister when my family found out that she's pregnant, my mom seriously, my mom kicked her out. And my other siblings called her names, and I felt pity to her. So she ran away. She stayed in my sister. You know, she stayed in my sister, and it pains me a lot. They blame me also. Why my sister got pregnant? You are the one who looked after her. You are the one, you are her best friend. I'm like, is it my fault? No, the reason why she got pregnant because she believed the guy that, she in love with this guy, and this guy is promising her that, I'm serious with you. I am this, I am that, and because my sister is just 18 years old, of course, I'm strict to my sister. We are very strict to her because I know girls, the responsibility of having a relationship like this, like that. So she believes him. And when she told him that she is pregnant, you know what the guy said to her? He said, I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not the father because you have a lot of boyfriends. That's what, that's what he said to my sister. My sister is broken. And, you know, my sister got broken. And it doesn't make her nasty and evil. You know? She's she learned in the hard way. She learned the big responsibility. She matured a lot when she birthed the baby. And it's like, my mom judged her, my other sisters judge her, especially this older than me judge her. And I don't know why the stigma attached of being a single mom. And most of all, I've heard a lot of people talking to the internet that you should not date a single mom. They are scammers. Yes, some are scammers, but some are not. Some are looking for true love. Some are looking for being loved and being accepted. But these people giving names to, instead of giving them, oh wow, thank you so much, decline management. Yes, and this is why, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. And you know, I've heard many women here in the social media, in the internet, that you should not marry a single man. You should choose a single woman. You know, like this, they judge already because they don't have kids. They don't have kids. They never walk in her shoes. So what if she's downing a single woman? She's sorry, single mama, and then suddenly she got pregnant with other guy. So what will happen to her? She will be horrible also, devil, nasty woman. You know, it makes me laugh when I heard people, when I heard other woman downing single mom. It's for me, it disgusts me a lot because I love my sisters, I love my friends who are single mom. I really salute them. You know, yes, I agree with you, Philippine bound. Some are scammers, some are not. Some are genuinely look after you. You know, when you accept a single mom, instant family. Hello, welcome to the family. And you know, for a Filipino man in here, especially the parents of the guy who's dating a single mom, you know, especially those religious ones, the holy and thou, you know, like you should not date her. She's evil. She is a single mom. She's, you know, she got a baby before marriage. It's not nice woman at all. You know, it's just like that words. I heard a lot of that words. You know, and don't you know, a single woman are very, very resilient. They're very, very strong. Yes, I agree with you, Bobby. Most of the Filipinos, they refuse to, you know, to support their seeds, to support their children, and they feel like they are not obligated to it, because it's not like in your country when the woman claims you are the father. You know, hi, WG. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, and this is the religion here also. This, like, for example, if the woman is in a toxic relationship and she has children, would she still in a relationship even though it's toxic, it's physically abusive, because she has children, she don't want the stigma attached to her? You know, she better save herself and then save her children. She better face the world alone raising her children. And because here in the Philippines, like this, because we are poor, we cannot afford to get this man to the court and prove that he is the father and I want to support. No, it's not like that here in the Philippines. It's not like in your country that you pregnant a woman, she will take you to the court. She will fight at your court and she will get support for for the children. No, it's not like here. No, it's not like here because expensive. And also there's a lot of there's a lot of process. First things first, the birth certificate need to be, you know, the documents, the legal documents proven that he is the father. And if the government will prove that kind of the kind of case, remember, there is 7.4 million single mother here in the Philippines. 7.4 million. Imagine that. Imagine that, millions of single mom here in the Philippines and facing the stigma, the judgment. You know. Hey Joe, welcome to my live stream. But it's not like in your country. It's not like in your country where the woman can file child support, demand child support. Not like here. It's not like here. It's harder. It's harder. It's not easy. That's what it is. One of them. Yes. Yes, Dave. That's why a lot of single moms wanting to have a foreigner, because this is what I notice also, foreigners, excuse me if I'm wrong, and not all, because my friend, she has two kids, okay, from different father. And now she's with this a German guy. And I really salute this German guy because he accept her children and treat them like his own children. Um, yes, hey Joe. Yes, Joe. I have a buy me a coffee. So that's that is the thing that most Western women are no, no, sorry, most Western men accepting Filipinas and treat them nice, treat them well, and in return the Filipinas are also treat them nicely, look after them. And you won't believe this, okay? You won't believe this, and this is true. If the woman truly loves you, they will never judge you, okay? They look after you like the mother. And they don't, they don't mind to wash your back. Seriously. If your back is bad, you cannot touch your back, you cannot wipe your ass. They're the one who help you. Because that is how to show them, that they are very grateful to you, that you are here with them, giving them food, giving them a roof, giving them shelter. And, you know, I, I really salute the Filipinas. They are resilient. They are very, very nice. And not all, huh? Okay? I'm not saying not all. I'm not stereotyping. Not all single moms. Yes, that's true. A lot of single mom also is their choice because they cannot stand the relationship, the toxic relationship. And that's how they become a single mom. Does that make them Dave evil? Does that make them bad woman, nasty person? Okay. Hi Paul, welcome to my live stream. Yes, you made it. Okay. How adopt in the Philippines? It's not that hard. If you married a Filipina, it's easy to adopt. Okay. Done. But done. If you cannot if you cannot do it, the single mom can do it. If the woman truly loves you, no judgment there. They will look after you. They will clean your butt. If you wear diapers, they will clean your butt. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, I've seen that to my cousins that married foreigner. I've seen that to my friends that married foreigner. They treat their foreigners like a baby. They bath them, massage them, cook their food, especially my friends. Cook their food, clean his husband. That's the normal Filipina treats. A real deal. Okay. Happy Sunday to you also, Paul. It's a morning there in your country, okay? Yes, I agree with you, Bobby. They are dematuring fast because of that kind of situation. And no choice, yes, they will turn to a foreigner. That's true. Okay, I see belly. See. Thank you, Paul, for your time's up. Hi, Melvin, welcome to my live stream. Oh, ah, oh, that's really good of you, Paul. Yes, as long as the girl is honest to you, it doesn't matter if the kids are okay. Yes, that's thing also. You need to make sure also if that woman does, because you already see the red flags of the woman is very nice to you. If the woman is what she after, okay, what she after in this relationship. If she says very honest to you, very loyal to you from the start, then she's a good one. If she never demands anything, she's a good one. If she only wants you to love her, accept her kids, please, no need to support my family, only me and the kids, that's the good one. Okay. Tiki. Really? Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Tiki Mad. I agree with you. Hello, Park Place. Hello, Ron. Ron. Okay, hello, Ron. Hi. Hello there in California. Um, yes. The before you also before you also engaging a relationship to a single mom, as what I said, you need also to see to see first. As I said, testing the water first before you swim. And it's not, some people will judge a single mom like this. Don't don't stereotype. If you meet a bad one, it's not that everything is bad. Yeah, is it in your country, Bobby, right? Because like just if yeah, it's true, Bobby. Because if you divorce, if they divorce, you are not like here in the Philippines, okay? When you are 50s, you can date 18, 19 years old, short things. You don't have a kids most of the time. 18 years old, 19 years old, don't have a kids. But if you're dating in your own country, you cannot date 19 years old because they called you pervert. So of course you will dating same age as you. So don't tell me she don't have a kids. Most of the women there is same as your age. They have kids. You cannot get single one. Hi Charlie, welcome to my live stream. Oh yes, Paul, I agree with you. I really, really agree with you. Thank you so much, Ron from California. Thank you so much for your sapastika, for your kind donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay. Hmm. It's not a big deal for you, John. Okay. Yes, that's true. That's true, Bobby. I agree with you. Lack of sex education in school, sadly, that's true. I really agree with you, Bobby. It's really, really true. And yes, Belly, you're right. You're right. Here in the Philippines, okay, here in the Philippines, okay, because we are big Roman Catholic. I don't know why, but I'm not. You're not allowed to use birth control. Seriously. When my mom before we go to the church, and the priestess always say, children are gifts from the God, so why you need to kill your children? If you bear a lot of children, that is from the God. And because they don't introduce, you know, birth control, they don't introduce pills or condoms. They don't introduce that because they believe children's are gift of God's. No matter how many kids you bear, it's a gift from the God. But the thing is, if the poor couple, very poor, they don't have enough money to survive, they have 12 kids. Because they follow the church, they have 12 kids. No birth control. How life is very hard, right? Struggle is real. Okay, excuses. Yes, nowadays, yes. Tiki mad. Nowadays, yes. But during my time, during my time, we don't have sex education, seriously and honestly. Honestly to you, we don't have that. Yes, I agree with you. Global perception. This is a Roman Catholic country. So, no contraceptives, no contraception, no pills, no thing. Okay, not like in your country. I'm telling you, not like in your country. My country, my country is like 40 years backwards from your country. Let's say that way. Okay? Let's say that way. We are not like in your country that everybody, when your daughter starts her monthly period, boom, she's in the contraception. She's in under pills, or she's in the birth control. But not her in the Philippines. No. No. If the single woman using contraceptives, using pills, means she's dirty girl. Why you using contraceptives? Why you using pills? Is that because you run around? You run around the corner? No. That is because judgment here. People are not open-minded. Okay? People are not open-minded. People are not learning. They still stuck in these beliefs that children are the gifts of God. Okay? Really? Done some coffee on. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Coffee time. Okay. I'm old, Jim. You know, next on August I'll be 35, so I'm old. Leftover, Jim. Okay. Ah, really? Is that free here? I think need to pay the implant in their arm because my neighbors got that implant, or they have like what you call that one? They have like they don't have period for 3 months, like that. Okay. Yes, and yeah, I heard that Bobby in Turkey. I heard that, but I don't know. I didn't. I really don't believe that. Okay. Yes, Jim. They are. Childrens are beautiful if they are not backchatting. My niece and the kids at home. They're lovely. They're very noisy. How many kids I've had in home? 12 kids. 13, sorry. 14 kids in my home. 14 kids plus my younger siblings. Oh, my house is like it's like New Year's every day celebration because kids everywhere, you know. And you cannot put your things right there safely because kids are there to jump everybody. Oh, the 34. Yes, Dave, I agree. I'm old. uh, I agree with you, Billy. It will be good. The relationship must be has this trust and um, honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Yes, if you are honest to someone, like if you say to someone, "Hey, I'll be honest with you. Would you be okay if I am this?" Like for example, if you're dating a girl and you say, "Girl, um, girl, I have a bad body odor. Would you be okay to date with me even I have this kind of thing, or I have sweetie feet?" That's just honesty. If the girl will accept you, yeah, I don't mind your sweetie feet. Yeah, I don't mind your bad body odor. I can manage that. I can buy you spray. So there's an honesty there. Okay, there's an honesty from the start. And you tell, "Girl, I have a denture. Girl, I have a bad breath. Would you be okay to date with me?" Okay. Okay. Hmm. Years of knowledge. Hmm. Yes, nowadays, teenagers are so wise nowadays, Israel Bryson. Nowadays, because there's internet. You can search everything in the internet. Well, I'm old, but I never think that you are all ancient, okay? Okay. Um, you are, yeah, uy. Dave, you are dinosaur. No, I'm just called myself old because I feel that way. I am old, okay? Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Israel Bryson, and that's true. Belly. uh, yeah, ship reports. Actually, I also admire this. Okay, if you haven't met Filipina, uh, oh, if you are 34, Yes, that's true. That's true, Bobby. If you are 30, you consider yourself old because 30, 31, 30 is still in the calendar, right? And 31, yes, you are the last part of the calendar day. But when you're 32 to 35, you're out of the calendar. You're old. Okay. Okay. Why not Charlie? Because as I interviewed before, way back, I interviewed Mian Erog, the girl that's wearing white tops, and I asked her, what if the guy you are dating would fart a lot? Would you be okay? And she said to me, you know what? Farting is normal. She said, fart is normal. So I asked her, what if it's in a public place and she farts in a public place? And she said, oh, I will tell him, minimize your fart. It's not good because we're here in the public. But that's true. That's true, everybody. That's true. So there's an honesty there. Ask the woman if they really love you, they won't judge you, even you have stinky armpit or you have infection in the air. Really, Bobby, can you find that Filipino? But there's some Filipinos don't have sense of smell, seriously. Okay. We can smell, especially me. I am like I have a sensitive flat nose. And I have sensitive disappointed nose. So I can smell everything, even in afar. But I don't mind people who has a bad body odor. I just need a little bit of a little bit of bath, and of course, if you say bath, that includes shampoo and body soap. Scrub your body. And then put some, deodorant. What kind of soap? Any. Even in the laundry soap, detergent soap, you can use that to clean your body. Because here in the Philippines, as you know, people here are always taking a bath. Always take a bath. No, what you call the one? No F's, no buts. Always take a bath because it's hot weather, isn't it? So some girls taking a bath 3 times a day. That's why. Okay. Put lots of cologne. Wait, that's not good also. If you have bad body odor, okay, excuse me of my topic, but if you have bad body odor, don't use cologne because it makes the cologne and the body odor it smells like an old socks that you wear 100 days without washing. You smell like that. Okay. Yes, that's true, Bobby. See, you are here in the Philippines and you experience that. A lot of Filipinos always take about 3 times a day because it's hot. Really day. But still Filipinos know how to trace the bad odor. Even if you say, "Oh, it's not me doing that, mate." No, they will they will find it in the sniffing around. Oh, there's a dead rat here. I'm just kidding. Oh, don't blame the dog. Okay. Raven Whisper, hi! Welcome to my live stream. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Yes. Yes. Some are. I agree with you, Raven. There are a lot. Especially a woman that can't control their apocrine. Let's say in a scientific way. Okay, do you understand what is apocrine? Okay, and they have that is their issue because I know that also one Filipinas is like that. They cannot control the sweating of their armpits like that. So of course that is a medical issues. That is an health issues. So what they're doing is they put like panty liner in the armpit so it won't sweat a lot, and they take some medication for that to stop like that. Okay. Really? Yes, yes, Paul. You know, yes, you can get prickly heat here in the Philippines because it's very hot. Yes. Have you noticed also that a lot of Filipinas using talc powder, baby powder? We use that also. So if we are sweating, we use talc powder to stop us sweating, and especially if we have prickly heat a lot, so we use baby powder. Yes, Jando. A lot of people will blame the dead rat, dead mouse. It smells so bad. Yes. If you're stink, no one will, no friends. Okay. Yes, that is the difference. Also, Bobby, I agree with you. Okay, Philippines has no divorce. Philippines has no divorce. Okay, and that's the thing in your country when you wake up in one morning and you wake up, oh, I want divorce. You want divorce, like that quick divorce. What is the ground? May I know what is? Because the most I I've seen a lot in the television and the internet. Most of them will get divorced. What is? I wonder why. Because here in the Philippines we don't have divorce. Okay, as far as we're concerned, we need to sort things out. No, no, we should not break up. We should continue living together. No divorce. So what is the reason why a lot of Western men divorce easily? May I know what is the reason? Because I'm very curious, okay? Because like my teacher said to me, um, like my teacher said to me, you know what? In a Western country, because she's working before in America, and she said, in a Western country, when they wake up, I want divorce, they get divorced. So why? Why on earth, like, you want divorce here in the Philippines? We'll see, oh, you should save your marriage first. You should continue living together because, the judgment is here. The gossips. Okay. So that's why I wanted to know what is the ground of your divorce, because here is still rolling in the camera in the Senate about the divorce, whether they release it or not, because the church, the Roman Catholic Church, hold up, no divorce, no divorce, because a lot of, as you notice, a lot of Filipino people should marry in the church, should marry in the church. The wedding is on the church, in the church, in the church. That's why the church hold up no divorce, because if there is divorce, no marriage happen in the church. It's all in a civil. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, I think it's called no fault divorce. Really? Okay. Oh, hi, Nita Kaki. Hello. Finally, you joined my live stream. Welcome here in my live stream. I was 41 people earlier. Okay. Bobby. Oh, I see. That's so sad. That's so sad, Bobby. Mm. I agree with you, Belly. Most of the foreigners here that want to divorce their wife, they went to Hong Kong and divorced their wife there. But the thing is, there's the thing, okay? No, uh, no. There's the thing here. As you see, if you watch the Rocky Tolfo, okay, there's a woman there complain the husband, and the husband divorced himself outside the country, outside the Philippines. He divorces himself there in Hong Kong. Okay. So then when he come back here, because he's with his mistress, and they married there in Hong Kong. So he divorced himself. When he come back here, the thing is this is Philippines, no divorce. His divorce is not applicable here in the Philippines, because the wife never agreed the divorce. So technically, he's not divorced here in the Philippines. It's not. Okay. Yeah, we'll find out. I'm also curious about Jay and Maya, but I never talk about their situation anyway. But I'm curious of their process also. And here in the Philippines also, if you do research about Shaikalo, oh, yeah, with the wife's, yes, sorry, with the wife's signature, okay? But once you divorce yourself without the consent of your wife here in the Philippines, it's not applicable. So here, okay, really, okay, Bobby, okay. Hmm. Yes, that's the thing also. That's the difference also. Even you declared your divorce here, the Filipina cannot get married again. I don't know why. But in a Sharia law, if you research this is a Muslim law, okay? In a Sharia law, you can divorce yourself there in Mindanao in Sharia law, and it is approved in the government of the Philippines. Yes, they will sign that. Shaika law, if they wanted to know, if you are here in the Philippines and you married a Filipina and you wanted a divorce, just search the Shaika law. And yes, that is a Muslim. And yes, it is, you know, it is applicable here in the Philippines. So, where am I? If you click clear, yeah, dito ka glad I can join. No. That's so sad, really. I want the people, I want world peace. That's what I want. I want world peace, please. As far as I always like talk to myself every night that peace, no war, no calamities, everything you know will be in peace, will be living peacefully and happy, especially to those children. This is what I am wondering, if the government thinking also those poor civilians, you know and the children. you know Children are the victims of this. People who live fairly, people who live like want to live a life to the fullest, but why you need to have war? What is your gain to have war? I'm just asking lang. I'm just asking, what is your aim? It's crazy. We choose a leader to have peace. We choose a leader to have peace. We choose a leader that can speak up for us. But we don't choose a leader to ruin the world. We just want peace. We just want love. We just want respect. Why can't we respect each other? Why can't we understand each other? Why can't we give love to each other? Yes, I agree with you, Bobby. I agree with you, Bobby. One wrong decision can affect thousands, millions of lives. So please, let's have peace. Let's have peace. You know, it is impossible to the leader to become a leader without the support of the people. And people will support you because they want the peace, they want everything, just like love and peace and no hate. So, as a leader, why you abuse that power? Why you will choose to I want to kill them or send the bombs. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Okay. Okay. I cannot say about your leaders there because I have my leaders here also, and I cannot say anything about politics. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Charlie. Yes, I just wanted to love, love, love. Guys, let's love, love, love. Okay. Did not want to be called a taco again. Oh, really did. Okay, Frank. Really? Really, Frank? What do you mean, like irreconcilable? My tongue twisted again. Really, Frank? Is that is her ground for you? Really, that's not nice, isn't it? Okay. Mm. Yes, most of the time, Jando, like that. But as this was what I said, okay. If you are in a relationship with a Filipina, not all Filipinas are easygoing, not all Filipinas are understanding in terms of relationship and separation, okay? Because most Filipinas you are in a relationship with, especially those ones who are very, very devoted to you, will praise you, will love you so much that their love can choke you and you want out in a relationship. These Filipinas won't agree the separation. And even you separate them from their lives, they're still bothering you, bugging you all the time. I want you to come back. I want you to come back for the sake of our children. It's so hard to tell a Filipinas who's really die hard on you. That's really die hard on you. Now that's what you deal here in the Philippines. That you must know and you must learn. Okay? Because not all Filipinas will agree easily for a separation, John Doe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let's say that about that, Billy, because if this Filipina um want also out in the relationship, yes, yes, she will be agree with the divorce instantly. Or she might be the one who suggests about the divorce, the active compensation. Okay. Okay. Do you have any waterfalls in your area? Charlie, in my area, in the mountain area, yes, I have waterfalls everywhere. Look at Frank. Oh, I see. Don't involve, yes, don't involve with a married woman. That's the things. Okay. Done. Not everywhere has a waterfalls actually done. Not everywhere has waterfalls because if the place don't have mountains, then there's no waterfalls. Especially in the city. But most of all, like is in a mountain, in a setback place, in a mountain, setbacks, set outbacks. Outbacks is the desert in Australia. Outbacks, okay, setbacks. Setbacks, a mountain in a mountain place. Yes, they have waterfalls. Yes, it has. Okay, okay. Oh, the Takaki. Yeah, I have a lot of that. The Takaki. Yes. Actually, they're still talking about that. Do you talk about do you talk about that American and woman, that old one? Yeah. Yes, they're still looking for that Jitakaki. I'm so sad about that. You know that here. You know why you need to rap? Okay. Yes, avoid. Yeah, you should not get involved with a married woman. That's true, Bobby. You should not involve with a married woman. It will be sentence for you. Okay. Okay, John. Oh, really, John? Why is that? Your absence? Is that with your absence? Because, if the woman, most of the women want a companion. But during your absence, they want another companion. That's the thing. But if the woman loves you so much and she's devoted to you, she won't entertain other man in the bed, of course. Okay. Philippine bound. What you missed, you mean? No. We have a lot of topic actually, Philippine bound. But we're talking about divorce now. What is the reason why divorce? Okay. Takaki was 80 years old. Yes, he's 80 years old. Don't freak out because, you know, I think he's not living in a city, right? He's living in a small village, and this is Bobby. I forgot to mention you. Okay. Mm. Yes, they are still looking for the culprit without the Takaki, and it's so sad because it's 80 years old. and the wife also. It's not nice. We should have love, 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 love here. Okay. Yeah, I know you don't mind that. I know you was very eating the tacos. Okay. You're ready to be the father. Stay away from single moms. Yes. If you are willing and you want to accept and you want to love a single mom, if you are ready to be like an instant family, so why not? If you are not ready and if you just want to hang around and enjoy your life, then avoid single mom. Easy as that. Because it's not like this. Okay, if you're dating a single mom, it's like buy one, take one. If you date a single mom, date their kids also. If you accept a single mom, accept her kids also. Accept her extra baggage. Because if you choose that way. But if you don't choose that way, if you want to be dating with a single woman, yes, date a single woman, but never judge a single mom also. Okay. Uh, oh, that's true. The Takaki. So why would you be with someone you don't love? It's just how to please you or just how to please her and you don't love her. That's miserable life. That's very, very miserable life. If you if you're living with someone and there's no love, it will end up of you two hurting each other. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Because you don't have love. If you don't love that person, you don't have respect. For me, the thing is, I always like respect before love. Because once you respect the person, the love will follow. Because you respect that person, you love that person. Respect is the must for me. Respect. That is very, very important to me. Respect. I don't care about loyalty because most people can both loyalty to other people, especially if you have money. You can buy loyalty, but respect, you cannot buy respect. That's important for me. I wouldn't rock in a woman who was nice to me. Oh, religion though. Okay. Oh, that's. Hoy, Bobby, it's so nice. It's so nice if you date a woman with a lot of kids, especially if she has 12 kids, then you will be the coach of a football team. Instantly, you'll be a coach. So why not? If you are willing to be a coach of a football team, why not? Okay. Um, yeah, that's true also, Milvin. That is also true. 'Cause if you're a single woman, if you're a single mom, you're dating a single mom, and then the father still hang around, there's a big possibility that you are just a milking cow. And if you're not there, and they are together. If you're there, you and the woman together. So that's not good. As long as the father is not hang around and no contact, yeah, it's good. Okay. Yes, make sure. And she don't have contact or anything to the ex. Okay. Thank you so much, Nita Kaki. You single moms out there, please, if you watch. this Kaki said single moms are the best. Okay. What about it's up to you. It's up to you, John. If you want to be with woman has a lot of it fits for your saki if your hockey team. Why not? And be a coach, an instructor. Okay. Really, Jim? Why not? Okay. Hoy, I agree with you, Dave, but not all. Remember that, Dave? Not all. Not all, okay? Not all. Because mostly girls fall in love too quickly, especially to the man especially to the man if they offer sun, moon, stars, and the whole wide universe. They will fall in love with that. You know the the like sweet gesture towards her. She will fall in love with that. But the thing is, bastards knows his words to make the girls fall in love. unless the girls fall in love with the wrong man. If the man offer you sun, moon, stars, girls out there, if that man offer you everything, don't believe that. Don't fall in love with that. Because true mans only offer you pure love, not the universe. Okay. Really, really, little Kaki. That's really nice of you. Okay. Oh, of course. That's true, Belly. I agree with you. I agree with you, actually. Like, you know, respect is a must for me. That's for me, respect. If you don't respect me, meaning you don't love me. If you respect me, meaning you love me. I don't care about your loyalty. Okay. Actually, John, here in the Philippines, mostly the father don't they don't want to get involved in the life with the kids. They don't want the responsibility. They don't want obligation. That's why most of the father is gone like bubbles. Okay. Mm. Charlie. Okay. Yes, Charlie, why not? You know, what if you bump into a woman with a, with a whole football team or a basketball team? Why not? Okay. Uh-huh. Actually, Philippine bound. The requirements of adoption here in the Philippines, it's easy really. It's actually easy as long as you can provide the requirements. For example, you are married with a Filipina, you have your own house, you have the capability to raise a children. That's the requirements here in the Philippines, and it's not hard. It's not hard. And I've known what you call the one adoption center here in my area. It's called Batang Pinanga. Yeah, they have a lot of kids there, and you know they have kids there. They have a lot of kids there, and it's easy to adopt actually, as long as you can provide the requirements. Okay. Uh-huh. Eagle Mindset, hello! Welcome to my live stream. Really, John? You are a hockey coach before? Really? That's good. Then you can find a woman with 6 children. You can find that. So you'll be a good coach. Yeah, I agree with you, Bobby. I agree with you. Most men also believe the other vloggers or the other YouTubers about what they say and what they say. Oh, I am a great woman. I don't have kids. Don't date with a single mom. Oh, she is this. Or, if you watch other people and they slugging other people off, I don't like it. I don't want to slug other people. It's not for me to discuss their lives. It's not for me whether they do cartwheel, whether they do tumbling. That's their life. I don't want to. I don't want to discuss that. Oh, you should discuss this. Do you know you should be honest to your subscriber? No. If they are willing to share what's their life, then that's good. If they will remain private in their life, then respect that. The thing is, they think they know all. They will be, you need to tell the truth, you need to do this, and then this person was lagging off other people, talking about other people. Hypocrite at all, you know and that's why I don't want to mention anything, anybody, anything here, because that's not for me to discuss someone else's life. Good. Okay. They are. Okay. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Uy, Bobby. Do we call it hair pagpag? We call it hair pagpag. If you've watched the internet, thought, mostly in Luzon area, especially in a big area in Luzon, people there, people especially in like fast food, they took the food in the bin and cook it again. That's their meals. That's the food of the family. We call it pagpag. We call it pagpag, and it's true. It's true here in my country. It's true. We scrap all the foods from the fast food or from the restaurant, and then we take it home, cook again, and that's the food for the family. So happy together, eat together. Okay. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you. No, it's not being like this, being a professional. No, it's like I just want to respect someone else's life. No, it's not for me to discuss. If you are willing to discuss it with me, if you want to share with me what's your private life, if you open up for me, yes, thank you so much. You trust me for that. But once the person don't like to open up, don't like to discuss the life, who am I to discuss their life? Who am I? I'm not there. I'm not really being, with them 24/7. So who am I? If they will say to me, Jing, yes, you can discuss my life, then I would, because they give me permission. If they don't give me permission, who am I? It's not because I am here in a YouTube, I am talking to people, I am sharing people's perspectives, I met a lot of people. It's not for me to discuss it. Okay? It's not because I am this, I am that. No, it's their life, it's their private life, and thank you so much if you can share it with me. But it's not me to discuss it. So that is called respect. Okay. Uh, yeah, I have, yes, in school I received that good morals and right conduct. Jan. Ah. Oh, yes, that's true, Philippines bound. That's true. Um, what you call that one? That's true. A lot of people, especially in the Greater Manila area or in the GMA, Greater Manila area, do you heard that words? Especially in Manila, we are so crowded. There's a lot of people, illegal settler, of course, people relying on the scrap food from restaurant or any fast food, and also they will cook that for their children, for their family to float every day. Okay. Am I dito kaki? Am I? Okay. Ah. Yes, that's one also. I've actually, no, it's not a law in a Philippines bound. It's actually not a law. It's just ordinance. It's just an ordinance. It's not a law. It's not implemented yet in the law. It's just an ordinance. But before, it's like this. Before I will publish my interviews, okay. Before I publish my interviews, before I interviewed people, I will always ask them permission. That's why if they say no, then no. I don't need to film them. And if I pass with my camera. If they do like that, they don't want to be in a camera, then I keep my camera away from them because I don't have their permission. I don't have their permission. So yes, I think it's easy also that you can blur people. Yes, I understand that some people don't want to be in a camera because they are shy. So yeah, we respect about that. Yeah, it will affect actually, but I don't know. I don't know if we can blur people actually if I do outdoors. Yeah, we can, because sometimes if I interviewed and there's a lot of people pass, I always cut them and bring them to more on to camera. So yeah, it's getting harder the implementation, and hopefully it won't be the law then. It's just an ordinance, Philippine bound. Um, if I ever try the scraps, no, not yet. Not yet, Bobby. I haven't visited McDonald's and Jollibee I haven't do that. Maybe the next days, if I cannot afford food anymore, I will get the scrap from the restaurant. Why not? That is food also. They're just wasting their food and they're throwing it to the bin. Why didn't give that? Why didn't give it to the people who needs instead of throwing to the bin? Right? Am I right? There's a lot of people who's hungry, and then there's a lot of people wasting their food and throw it to the bin. So why not share? Why not? Okay, global. Yeah, we call it pagpag. Pagpag. Pagmalas. Pag meron. Pagpag. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes, Bobby, you can blur the background if we do outside the filming. You make me laugh. Yes, laughter is the best medicine. you know there's a lot of people who choose to laugh. This is the thing also, if we have a problem, laugh. And I'm not the kind, because if I laugh, it happens to me all the time, don't you know? It happens. This is the things that it happens to me all the time. If I feel sad, my brain make a joke. Okay, like reminiscing those jokes, and I laugh. I laugh a lot. Even I'm alone, I laugh a lot. I don't know why. It's my brain, like giving a joke for myself, and I laugh a lot. That's why I'm enjoying myself alone, because I can laugh myself. Okay, that's normal for me. I don't think I am not right in the head. Okay. Oh. Really, John? I don't know if they have a lot of soybean here in McDonald's, because I don't know. I don't. It's for me. It's it's expensive, the burger. That's why I don't order. I always like to go. I always like to cheaper eatery. So McDonald's is expensive for me. Cannot afford McDonald's. So I don't know if there's a lot of soybean. Okay. Oh, really? Philippine bound in August? Yeah, I need to I need to research that more, because I just heard that ordinance first, but it's not yet implementing, I guess, because it's not in the news that the Senate is not a bill yet. It's not in a Senate bill hearing yet. So let's see what they can do. Oh, it's kaki? Really? We don't have dumpster diving here. We don't have that here. Not really like here in Cebu. Yeah, I will search about that, Billy, to blur the background, but I'm not genius in technology. That's the thing. Okay. Thank you so much, Jando. Hmm. Oh, thank you so much. Philippine bound. Okay, good night to you. Okay, have a good night. Okay, sleep well. Oh, that's so nice, Jim. That's very, very nice. I don't know what the DJI can do. I need to learn. I need to learn. Oh, because I told you guys, I'm new to this. So, yes. I'm new to this, but I don't know. Let's see what the camera can do. Okay, because it's getting harder now. Yeah, I read that news also. I watched that on YouTube actually. That because of what happened, it affects everything, and it's like this. It affects a lot of YouTubers and the bloggers, especially those people who's always filming in a busy street in a global city. Like they are do out vlogging, filming everyone without consent. Yes, and actually, yes, it happens all the time. Okay, it happens most of the time that like for example, you filming, and then there's the couple pass, and then suddenly they watch that. Oh my God, that's my husband with other girl, like that. So that's why they will implement that law. They will implement that law because they can catch it accidentally in the camera. Okay. that it will make them trouble. Okay. Um, yes, you are, Jane. It's like he knows everything in technology, and I'm not. Okay. It's a technology now. It's getting harder actually because as what I've seen a lot before bloggers, YouTubers before people not paying tax to their YouTube when they have income. But now also you need to go to the BIR, register your YouTube channel, and you need to declare what you earned. Yeah. Yes, yes, Dave. It is because of him. Hi, Pat. Good evening to you there. Good morning from the Philippines. Okay. Yes, Dave. Because of him. That's why they change now. Because of him. Because, it's not nice to make fun of that, especially in the authority. Especially if you can bother establishment and businesses. Okay. Hello, Pat, Riley. And it's like this. I want to film in a grocery shop. Okay. I cannot film because they want you to have papers. What you call the one? Before you enter their private properties. So that's getting harder. It's getting harder to those people who's like me. I'm going out interviewing people, you know and before I will interview people, I will always ask their permission. But if somebody pass at our backs and I don't have their consent, I'll be in trouble then. So that's why that's harder also. It's harder. So next time if I interview girls, I need to drag them in a corner that no one can pass our back. So it's easier. Okay. That's true, Billy. Yeah, that's true. That's true also. This is not like I don't know what's just getting harder and harder here in the Philippines. It's getting harder and harder. People wanted to live like, okay, I'm good at this. Like for example, I'm good at this. I'm good in vlogging. I'm good in filming, and then they become they become more strict, and you need consent, you need license to do vlogging. Yes, that's true. They need license. Because one time I went to that particular building, and they asked me, "Do you have any papers for that you are allowed to vlog here?" You know, like that. So it's getting harder and harder. That's why I'm getting old, because there's a lot of hardship here in the Philippines. But life must go on. It's still beautiful to be alive. Okay, it's beautiful to be alive, people. So now, so now, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's I wonder why also if you are in a public place, okay. That is called public place. In the first place, why you are in a public place if you want privacy? One thing. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Billy. That's true. It's getting harder. It's nice in your country that, like for example, in your country that you can film random people in a public place, but now here not. You're not. Mm. Yes, that's true. He did gym. He did actually did that. I don't know what's in his mind, why he's doing that here in the Philippines. Maybe because he think that Philippines are very easy. But it's not actually. He ruined he ruined not just Filipino life, and also and also what you call that one, and also a lot of foreigners live, especially those people who's relying on blogging. Yes. So, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true also. That's true. Because here, excuse me, here in the Philippines, we don't have big production of like making movies like this, but it's always a crowded. So for example, the dome movies here in the Philippines, and it's very crowded. It means that they need to remove the people around them, or they need to pay for their consent like that. Okay. Yeah, yes, Billy. He did harass a lot of people. That's why, and he's doing pranks, especially those on-duty security guards like that. It's not nice because security guards, they secure the place to be safe, and then he make fun of it. So no. Okay, let's move on about him. Okay. I don't know about the cameraman, so I don't know why. If he's doing like that, so the cameraman should run away and not filming his stupidity. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so you say you're old at 34. What do you say when you are over 50? Well, if I'm over 50, I will be happy. I will be ancient. I will be ancient. Yes, I live longer. Oh. More experience in life. So, if we call me a leader. Call me a leader. Because I am 50, right? Okay, I am 50. I have more experience in life. So, yes, I am an ancient. I am a leader. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing here in the Philippines. He got a very good example here in the Philippines. Okay. Uh-huh. Really, Bobby? Actually, I'm here from Cebu, okay? I'm just traveling to Bugo, and I don't stay in a hotel because for me it's so expensive. But for the foreigners, Bobby, of course, you can afford the 900 peso a night, including breakfast. That's really good price, isn't it? It's really good price for 900 peso. You have 100 peso fare back to Cebu. Ah, okay. Dito kaki. No, not yet. It's not yet the dinosaur. Maybe a crocodile. Maybe a crocodile era. Not yet a dinosaur. Dito kaki. Oh, Belly, that's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, our life expands here in the Philippines. Expectancy is only 60 because more Filipinos not eating healthy food, especially those people who lives in the city. It's so crowded, but not like here in the provinces of Greece, because we still have this garden to plant our plants healthy food. But that is the life expectancy here in the Philippines. 60. You'll be lucky if you reach 70 or 80. Just be lucky, very lucky. That's why the government now, because they said they will give rewards to those people who will reach their 100 years old. So you are centenarian, so they will receive 100,000. But now, they coming down. If you reach 80, you will receive 100,000, 80, 90, because they know the life expectancy here in the Philippines is getting lesser and lesser, 60. So that's why. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. How old are you, Dita Kakli? Okay. 86? Wow. That's good. Wait, 86. My grandfather, he's 88 when he passed away. Couple of months ago, last April, he's 88 and he passed away. But but my cousin, the The cousin of my, you know what, my great grandparents, I still, from my grandma side, from my mother's side, he is 100 years old. He is 100 years old. He is a war veteran, and he's still at his 100 years old. He still can, he's very bubbly, and very loving. Great grandfather of mine, very loving. So always tell us stories about the World War, about how they hide during the Japanese days, and how they evacuate over time, and they don't cook food most of the time. If they cook, of course, if they cook with firewood, there's a smoke, right? So it's hard for them to cook food. So they ate raw food. So that's why he's always telling us. So I'm so glad to bond with my great grandfather. He's very great. Okay. Oh, really? Ditsakake, are you really? How about you, Dave? Oh, not anymore, Dave, because Filipinos are not healthy anymore. So that's why the every year is lower the expectancy of life. It's now 60. The next thing you know, it will be 50. That's the expectancy of life here. Okay. Um, do I have what is the dollar exchange now? I think it's not high. Am I wrong, Dave? I can't be wrong. I am a woman. I am joking, huh? Okay. 71, really? But, it's so. Have you ever seen a lot of 71 old people here in the Philippines? Not really, right? Especially in the city. No. Here in the province, yes, you can still see 80, 90. But in the city, I don't think so. Google says, you're wrong, Jeng. I'm never be wrong, Dave, because I am a woman. Not joking. Yes, I am wrong because I didn't do research on that. Okay. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Hmm. That's really good, Billy. Very good. You look after yourself better. That's good. Keep healthy, Billy. Keep healthy and come here in the Philippines. And please raise chicken. Because I will rely on your chicken during my birthdays. I will borrow your chicken. Okay. Which are we? Wait, 86, as long as you are healthy, as long as you still can walk, you're still able to love, you're still able to respect, why not? You know, why not take another chance of life and, be happy. Always be happy. Okay. Um, okay. $1 equals 57. That's really good. So I don't really think about exchange rate because I don't have dollars. I don't have any dollars. Okay. I don't have money. Okay, Bobby. Hmm. Oh, okay. When is my birthday? August 9. I am Leo. Hmm. I am Leo. Okay. Or the exchange rate, it depends where you find the exchange rate actually. Okay. It depends because some exchange rate, like for example, in a local exchange rate here, especially in the malls, it's a bit lower. So if it's 56 a dollar or 57 dollar, it will be 54 to them. Yeah, it depends. Hmm. People. Oh, really? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, really, Dave? You want to raise pigs? It's so easy to raise pig. When I was a kid, when we were a kid, okay, there's just a story. When we were a kid, my parents, my parents bought piglets. Okay, because we are four. My elder sister, and then the other one, and then me, because I'm the third, and then next to me is Lynn. So May, Bing, Jing, Lane. So that's our names. May, Bing, Jing, Lane. So we're like a Chinese names, okay? So my mother, especially my mother, was just very, very strict. Okay. And they both piglets because piglets before are cheaper. So they said that, oh, okay, each one of you has a piglets, okay? So you're the one who need to look after them, feed them, bathe them every day. So that's what our chores. So every day before we go to school, we wake up early. We need to prepare the food for our piglets and bathe them, clean their pig pens like that. So that's our chore. So we raise piglets, Billy. I raised piglets until I was 12 years old. And then when I was 12 years old, oh no, sorry, when I was 7, my father relying on me to his roosters. I'm the one who feed his roosters every day. And then the roosters always beating my hand. So the end of the story. Okay. So among all my siblings, I am the one who look after the piglets. So my piglets, I never allow my parents to sell my piglets. Okay. So it reached to 84 kilos, and then they slaughter it because it's fiesta. So they slaughter my pig. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Really, John? Yes. Leo, just said Leo people is hard to be with because they argue a lot. Isn't it true? They're always right. Isn't it, John? Your mom is always right. And your daughter is always right. Because we are on fire. Okay. Really? Well, pigs will eat anything? I don't think so because we never feed. I feed my piglets before um water spinach, and sometimes, yeah, I more rely on feeds. Actually, feeds. We bought a sack of feeds for the piglets. That's how we do it. But they said it's nice if the piglets will eat vegetables like that, not relying on pigs. Okay. Um. Really, it's a kaki, so why not? Oh, it's a good exercise also. Even you are, no, don't call yourself old. Okay, it's just you are just age. Okay, you are just like have more experience in life. So yeah, that's the thing also. Like you cannot dance anymore the way you dance when you were younger. I admit that. You cannot do like you know during the Jordans when you were young, you will do tumblings, this and that, left, right, and center. You can do split. But now when you are old, it's like system check. It's like when you stand up, you hear your bone like your your bones are like if you do side turn like that. You are more crispier when you're getting when you're aging, your body more crispier because every time you move, you will hear you're cracking. You're a cracker. You're a cracker. Okay. Your website to currency conversation. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Oh, really? That's so nice. The guitarist is nice also. Okay. Mm-hmm. Really, Billy? You know what? That's what happened also to me because my father's relying on me to feed his roosters, and he has a cage like that. And every time I feed them, they're always bitten in my hand. So what happened? I have a firewood. I always smack the head of the rooster every time I feed them. So, and in the end, it's like the affecting their brain in the end because when I give feed in this side and he's doing like this in the side, so he cannot eat. So my father asked me what happened to his roosters. I said, I always smack him in the head, so it affects to their brain. So that's why we have chicken dinner after that. Isn't it nice? Okay. Okay. Takaki. Oh, why not? Why not the Takaki? Hip hop, or maybe you can switch to waltz. or tango. Why not? Okay. Mm, really? Well, here you cannot do that because we don't have big farm here, so most of the people relying on feeds. So that's why our what you call the one, our pigs here are relying on feeds. Not like in your country that's still organic. But here no, it's not organic. Okay. Really, Jim. I think it's easier for you to check, like for example, like if you have Western Union app or if you have People app, you can see all the exchange rate. Okay. Really? Seriously, Jan? So what happened to your pig? Passed away? Because rattlesnake is poisonous, right? Oh wow, that's not good, Takaki. That's not good. If you're like that, you feed your pigs with yourself. The pigs will be carnivores. It's not good. Eh. Yes, Jim, I know you are an engineer. Okay. Not good. You make me off to eat the pigs now. I'm easy to discourage eating meat. Like I don't eat beef. I don't eat beef. I'm fun to eat pork, chicken, and seafoods, but I got allergies of seafood, but still I'm eating seafood. Okay. Oh, really? Really? So what happened to your pig? Passed away because it's poisonous. Rattlesnakes are poisonous, right? We don't have rattlesnakes here in the Philippines. We only have Philippine king cobra. Oh, most people here eat snake also. Most people in the Philippines, especially in the provinces, we eat snakes, crocodile, piranha, cat. It's true though. It's true. Eat everything in our. We're not picky. We're not picky. So maybe if they say cobra, they will eat it. Ah, yeah, we have spitting cobra. Really? In the Philippines, yes. In the Philippines, yes. You see, most of the time you will see cobra, especially in the provinces, and especially there in Samar, spitting cobra. Yes, in Samar they also have cobra there. Um, yeah, the spitting cobra also. They will spit to you even you're far, and then and crates. Yeah, we have crates here in the Philippines. We have crates. We have a belt snake, and you have sea snakes. Yes, that's very. Uh, mm. Oh, don't be scared of the spitting cobra, Billy. If they spit you, spit them back, and then chase them. Okay. Huh? Have I eaten this? No, no, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. But not yet. I haven't eat. But my neighbors do. They eat that. They eat. They also eat cat when they cook cat. Yeah, they eat cat and they eat dogs. They eat. You know the big. Here in the Philippines, we have a big sugarcane plantation. In the sugar in the sugarcane plantation, we have a very big rats, as in they call it farm rats. They will eat that. They will eat that. Mm. They eat rats in a farm rats. They call it farm rats. They will eat that. Okay. Oh yes, here in the Philippines, it's very limited anti-venom here in the Philippines. So that's why you need to be careful. You need to be careful if you're wandering around the corner now. It's you're wandering around, especially in the provinces. Yeah, there's no serum. It's very hard to get anti-venom. So Billy, oh yes, they will make you blind and you will fall in love with the wrong person, Billy. Yeah, that's true. The spitting cobra will make you blind. Yeah, they will make you blind and fall in love with the wrong woman. Okay. Yes, yes, Jim is a very very good engineer. Yes, Dave. Yeah, no beef, Dave. Beef here in the Philippines is expensive for me, so no beef. Okay. Really, Pat. But here in the Philippines, you need to be careful. Because one time, okay, I am just at this work. Okay, I am at this work, and my work is selling a health machine. So I'm a health consultant before. That's my work. Huh? When I was, how old am I? I was 24. Okay, 24. So my work is like that, selling machine, health machine. I went to this part of the Cebu, northern part, and this selling like grilled meat. So then I didn't know that when I called my mom asked, "Oh, what area are you?" I said, "I'm here in a certain place in north of Cebu, northern part of Cebu." And my mom said, "Don't you dare buy anything food in there because they are poisoned and you don't know what kind of meat they're cooking." So of course, my workmate, she bought grilled meat for lunch, and she told me, "Oh, you want some?" I said, "No, I don't want some." So, because I always buy both food for me, brought food for me, for myself, for my lunch, because I don't want to buy everywhere. And then we found out the meat that she's eating is a dog meat. So I'm like, seriously? And then the local said, yes, we sell here grilled dog meat. Imagine that. And she doesn't know it is a what you call the one? It is a dog meat. So you should be careful. Like say if you buy anything in a street food, especially grilled meat, yeah, you need to ask what kind of meat it is. Mm. Yes, that's true, Bill. That's true, Bobby. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's too hard to get a venom here. And if you travel, yeah, you probably end up in, and you will probably will die in an ambulance or in a vehicle. Okay. Yes, especially yes in Mindanao, in the rice field. Yes, a lot of farmers also victim of that. Oh, that's really good, John. That's nice. Yes, that's true, Billy. I agree with you. There's a lot of things that make you blind here in the Philippines. Not just the, no, sorry, not just the snake, because if the spit the snake make you blind to fall in love. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that make you blind here, especially like if you're drunk, and it makes you blind. That even she looks like who else? Even she looks like something different in your eyes. She's beautiful because you are drunk. Yeah, that makes you blind. Okay, that's nasty. That's not Dave. People are poor, cannot afford to buy anything. Then what? Because we Filipinos can, can like for example, we can do everything as possible. Like whatever you see as it is edible, yeah, we will eat that. As long as it is edible and will fill your stomach and you will not die in hunger, why not? Okay. you know, Turtle soup. Oy, that's true, huh? We have turtles, a lot of, especially when my father told me the story, because he lives in Masbate before. He's from Masbate, and he said there's a lot of turtles in there. And he said, the turtles, if you hurt them, they will cry. And you will see the tears in their eyes, rolling in their eyes. That's true. That's why they stop slaughter turtles because turtles cry every time you hear the word. Oh, we should kill you, we should eat you. And then my father said that, the turtles cry, so they will stop that turtle soup. Turtle soup, toe soup, Bobby. mm. Oh, okay. Okay, John. I thought you are the one who look after your parents who don't have work. Okay. mm. Oh, that's not nice, John. Yeah, you need to look after yourself if you have glaucoma. Glaucoma can make you blind. Mm, can make you blind. So that's why you need to look after yourself. Especially you're not using most gadget all the time because that's also one effect. And also your food that eating. Okay. Okay. Yes, enjoy seeing the girls as long as you can, John. Okay. Okay. Uy, Bobby. What kind of nursery song you need to sing, Bobby, to stop the turtle cry? Hmm. Ay, good God. Okay. Yes. Yes, as the sea. Yeah, as my dad said, turtles lives 100 years old. That's my dad said. That's why they stopped. Before they said, he said that even my mom when my brother-in-law cooked some food and soap, and when she tasted it, and she said, "This is like a turtle soap." So I tried it. I tasted. Is this really the taste of a turtle? Because I never tried. Okay. Oh. Oh yes. Actually, here in the Philippines also they are talking about that legalizing the weed because weed has a lot of what you call that one. There's a lot of benefits for the health, but not abusing it also. But it's very very hard also here in the Philippines. So that's why if you're using weed, don't try here in the Philippines because it's not yet legal. Okay, but in Thailand, yes, it's all legal. Oh yeah, I think that some also developing glaucoma because of the sugar, right? Because of the sugar in your body. So don't be extra too sweet, so you don't have sugar. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, I think the river turtle, we call it turtle turtle snake. Turtle snake, am I right? Oh, barely I am right. Okay. Oh, see. But actually most of the glaucoma problem is from diabetes. Yeah, it's a sugar in your body. Oh, really? Oh, that's not nice. You need to be careful of what you eat. Pat, really, Pat, why don't you try it? Okay. Yeah, that's not nice to have. The best friend of diabetes is high blood, hypertension. So guys, you need to look after yourself. You need to be careful. You need to be careful of what you're eating. Okay. Uy, papi. Do turtle have toenails? I never see any turtle have toenails. I don't know. The turtle has toenails. Oh, they don't kill the turtle, right? Because they only get the two. They only cut the two of the turtle to make it the soup, to make the soup. Okay. There, yeah, I have some for supper. Yeah, that's the thing here also in the Philippines. Like they have that condition that the what kind I forgot the name of that condition that their brain, their body don't have much oxygen in the brain, so they stop breathing, and the weed is the one to cure that kind of disease. So that's why here in the Philippines they also talk about that, the legalization of the weed. But the thing is, when they legalized that, people were abused of using that. So that's why it's so hard to legalize that stuff. Okay, it will make you blind and it will make you hype. It will make you, like dance in the sky. Okay. Really, Bobby? They have shoes also? What brand of their shoes? Okay. Yeah, that is the cholesterol in your blood. The cholesterol in your blood, okay? So that's also can contribute your glaucoma, John. Mm. Really, but so you should have maintenance, John, for your cholesterol, because aspirin can help. Okay. Oh, really? We're talking about turtles. In Australia also, in Darwin, especially in Darwin, they eat kangaroo meat. Am I right, Dave? Okay. Which this had with much negative because of extra taxes collected by. Really? But I don't really know if they were here in the Philippines. Yes. Yes, yes, I know that glaucoma is costly mainly that for diabetes, but if you have also cholesterol, and also if it's genetics, yes, you can get glaucoma if your genetics like that. Okay. That's good. One thing about having Medicare also can you know can provide everything that you need, especially in your health. Yeah. I see. I see, but I guess Jan is in the genetics really. If your father got like that, it's a big possibility you got that also. You know, if you are not diabetic, then genetics then. If that's so, oh, that's very nice of you, John. If it's so, that's a song, Takaki, "Blinded by the Light." I heard that song. Okay. Yeah, that is genetics. If you are not diabetic, it's genetics. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that is harmless, Dave, if you don't abuse it. But if you abuse it, that is harmful. Okay. I see. That's good, Jim. That it's really work for your health. That's really good. Very, very good of you. You need to look after yourself, gentlemen. Okay? Because it's not just for yourself, it's for your family also. So if you are healthy, then the whole families are healthy. So keep healthy. Always happy. Be happy. One contribution of being healthy is when you always think positive things. Okay? Not in illness, positive in illness. No, that's not a good thing. But always think positive things and always think those happy memories, happy thoughts. It makes you more healthier and look forward in a positive way. Yeah, Roo is okay. Yeah, I've searched that also, Dave. That kangaroo meat mostly in Darwin, right? In Darwin, Australia, and they sell kangaroo meat, dog food. Really, really. So why is that? That is the what you call that one? Um, exotic food in your country? Oi, oi, really, Bobby? Why in the butt? Really, Bobby? Mm. Burger. I might get burger also, but I think the one that sells good burger here is the shop that a very small shop, but she's cook fresh burgers. Yeah, she made fresh burgers and nice burgers. Yeah, if whatever the doctors will tell you, John, you should follow because that's for your own good. Oh, we both all agreeing what. Okay, guys, gentlemen. Oh, thank you so much, Ron. Thank you so much, Ron, for your kind donation, Ron. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ron. All right, gentlemen, it's no, it's lunch time. I haven't cooked lunch, so I guess it's time for me to go. But I will come back, of course. Mm. I think eye drops it's a big help. It's not you need to take it through orally. So because it's better in the eyesight. Sometimes also I do eye drops in my eyes, especially if it's really hot and my eyes is so dry. Dry. Yeah, I'm dry. So yeah, yeah, it's the eye drops. So yeah, it's really good if it's good for the thing. Okay. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming here. It was actually, uh, we see. Hmm. So take care, everybody, and thank you so much to those 41 people who has come in here earlier. Thank you so much, and so far so good. And thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for your time. I know it's nighttime there, and some other countries are so late. It's in thing. So I really appreciate your time, and to those people who give me donation, I really really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Ron, and thank you so much for always here and being supportive with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Don't worry about that, Jan. It's all good. So thank you so much. Thank you for ever supportive with me, and have a wonderful evening, gentlemen. And have a good morning there. And Dave, thank you so much for your time, and have a good day there in your country, land down and under. Good night, everybody. Good night, Arbo. Am I right, Dave? Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. It's time for me to go. Bye. See you in my next live stream. Same time. Thank you.